Hello, welcome to the knowledge series of IT Pathshala. This tutorial video is the second part of Software Development Lifecycle module. Students are advised to refer to the first part of the Software Development Lifecycle module before proceeding with this video. In this video, we will learn about the different software development lifecycle methodologies in detail, including their benefits and limitations. Software Development Lifecycle and Development Methodologies. Several software development methods have been used since the origin of information technology. However, there are four common types of methodologies which build the foundation pillars of the software development lifecycle, and they are Waterfall, Rapid Application Development or RAD, Spiral, and Agile. Waterfall Model. The Waterfall Model is a sequential design process in which progress is seen as flowing steadily downwards like a waterfall through the phases of conception, initiation, analysis, design, construction, testing, deployment, and maintenance. The basic principles of waterfall methodology are: project is divided into sequential phases with some overlap and splashback acceptable between phases. Emphasis is on planning, time schedules, target dates, budgets, and implementation of an entire system at one time. Advantages of waterfall methodology: simple to achieve goals, easy to understand and implement, clearly defined stages and well understood milestones, process and results are well documented, easy to manage, each phase has specific deliverables and a review, works well when quality is more important than cost or schedule. Limitations of waterfall methodology: it is difficult to measure progress within stages or phases. No working software is produced until late in the development lifecycle. Adjusting the scope during the lifecycle might end a project. Not suitable for complex projects. Once the product is finished, everything afterwards comes under the maintenance. Going to any of the previous phases of the project is very costly. Rapid Application Development or RAD model. Rapid Application Development is a software development model which involves iterative development and the construction of prototypes. It was first introduced in 1991 by James Martin. There are four phases of RAD or Rapid Application Development. Requirements planning. At this stage of rapid application development, the requirements are identified. User design. During this phase, the design is reviewed and updated based on user feedback. Construction. The code is developed keeping the design as the base. Cutover. At this level, the system is installed at the client side and the user acceptance testing is performed. The users are also trained on the system. Advantages of rapid application development or RAD methodology are: flexible and adaptable to changes. Conventional software development methods take, on an average, almost 20% more time than the RAD model. Using RAD enables quicker visualization of the end design and hence allows rapid software testing and rectifying steps. RAD enables a faster and updated version to reach the end user by systematically eliminating redundant steps or using the prototype methods. Cost overruns and meeting the time constraints are another advantages, though not a big concern in high-end uses. RAD makes the development process more credible by facilitating a scope for the customer to actively provide inputs in the development process. Limitations of rapid application development methodology are: short iteration may not add enough functionality, leading to significant delays in final iterations. Unknown cost of product. It may be difficult for many important users to commit the time required for success of the RAD process. This method may not be useful for large, unique, or highly complex projects. Difficult to commit the time required for success of the RAD process. Spiral model. In spiral model of software development, focus remains on assessing and minimizing project risk by breaking a project into smaller segments and providing more ease of change during the development process, as well as providing the opportunity to evaluate risk and weigh consideration of project continuation throughout the life cycle. Each cycle involves a progression through the same sequence of steps. for each part of the product and for each of its levels of elaboration, from an overall concept of operation document down to the coding of each individual program. Advantages of spiral methodology. Repeated or continuous development helps in risk management. Continual and steady approach minimizes the risks or failures associated with the change in the system. Allows for extensive use of prototypes. Since the prototype building is done in small fragments or bits, cost estimation becomes easy and the customer can gain control on administration of the new system. Development can be divided into smaller parts for better risk management. Requirements can be captured more accurately. Limitations of spiral methodology. Spiral models work best for large projects only, where the costs involved are much higher and system prerequisites involve higher level of complexity. Spiral model needs extensive skills in evaluating uncertainties or risk associated with the project. Large number of intermediate stages requires excessive documentation, requires further explanation of the steps involved in the project such as breakthrough, blueprint, checkpoints, and standard procedure. Agile Model. Agile Software Development is a group of software development methodologies based on iterative and incremental development, where requirements and solutions evolve through collaboration between self-organizing, cross-functional teams. It promotes adaptive planning, evolutionary development and delivery, a time-boxed iterative approach, and rapid and flexible response to change. Most Agile implementations use a routine and formal daily face-to-face communication among team members. This specifically includes the customer representative and any interested stakeholders as observers. Advantages of Agile methodology are customer satisfaction by rapid delivery of useful software, welcome changing requirements even in the later stages of the development, working software is delivered frequently, promotes teamwork and cross-training, functionality can be rapidly developed and demonstrated, least resource requirements as compared to the other development methodologies, suitable for fixed or changing requirements, delivers early partial working solutions, good model for environments that change steadily, minimal rules, easy documentation, enables concurrent development and delivery within an overall planned context. Limitations of Agile methodology. Not suitable for handling complex dependencies, more risk of sustainability, maintainability, and extensibility. An overall plan, an Agile leader, as well as project management practice is a must without which it will not work. Strict delivery management dictates the scope, functionality to be delivered, and adjustments to meet the deadlines. Programs of software products built using a software development lifecycle model have a clear documentation of development, structure, and even coding. This gives the developers a clear idea on what should be or shouldn't be built, and as long as the laid out plans of software development lifecycle are followed, the usability and success of the product is ensured.